you doing? I mean, like, well, I hope, but you know, that's neither here. Hello, kitty. Have you come to be an absolute pain in my butt today? Like, literally, you're gonna knock that stand every time. Hello, how you doing? Oh, okay. Okay. Yes, you can scream all you like, but you know, you're just gonna have to deal with it now. Yeah. VTuber to the face. I mean, like, honestly, like, I could have set up a starting soon screen, but all my starting screens were actually broken. Like, actually broken. So, you know, I didn't do the thing. Also, way out of sync. How way out of sync are we? Do I need to add more delay or do I need to add less delay? So, I know I'm floating. I've noticed that, yes. Less delay. Okay. We're working on things. This is the only chance you have to work this out. Property, no. Advanced audio properties. I don't know why that's there. Mic. Let's try with 0 to see how that works. Okay. Should be on 0 delay now. Should be on 0 delay of audio. Unfortunately, this doesn't, you know, affect like my like I can't show you my hands yet, but it's I mean, that's how we go. So yeah, no, I'm just kind of looks in sync to you. Well, it's a case of that synced perfectly for me now. There you go. It was a 0. Put out my tongue. There we go. There we go. Sync is good. Sync is good. That's all we need. Oh, choo-choo. Had to drop in and see your video. It is pretty fantastic. You know, and like, I keep on looking up over here. If I'm looking up over here, that means I'm looking at you guys. So, oh, Tartarus has resubscribed for 28 months. It says, hello, VTuber Clio. Hedge Knight. Hang on. I've got a button for this. Hey! Showing the love. So, oh crikey. Magnum Indy cheered Cleo Biddies, Hedge Knight, and resubscribed for 14 months. Hedge Knight has resubscribed for 15 months and says, the clocker is giving Return to Oz vibes. The choker is giving Return to Oz. Oh crikey. Okay. All right. Calm down. We need you to take a breathe. Everybody breathe. Okay. Are we good? We're good. Okay. So, Hedge Knight has said the choker gives Return to Obvious. I guess. Yeah, I suppose, you know, you're not wrong. It kind of does, but in a good way, right? In a good way? I think, yeah. Tartarus has resubscribed for 28 months and says, hello, VTuber Cleo. Hi. Paleo cheered Cleo Viddies. Okay, that's creepy with that. Macchivius has resubscribed for 7 months. Thank you. Ketmay has gifted 5 to the community. Jesus Christ. Guys, breathe. Ketmay, thank you for the 5 gift subs. That was very much appreciated. Pushed has cheered Cow Biddies. Is the choker to cover up the scar. Look, my head is still attached. I just like chokers. Alec Roth has resubscribed for 28 months. And Metusalem has cheered Cleo Biddies. Yay! I can hang on. There's more where that came from. Hang on. I'm gonna. This model is so expressive. I love this model. This model is great. I mean, honestly, I could just do this entire stream like this and just have my bass in the background and it would be fine. Right? I couldn't use Mr. VTuber debut. I hate the word debut. I don't know what it is, but yeah, no, I just hate it. Ketmay cheered 500 videos saying thank you. Oh, I should say hello to Cub. Hi, Cub. It's the I know it's the official term. I just don't like it. Okay, hang on. Sad Cleo. We do sad Cleo. So sad. I'm so sad. He's so sad. Oh, okay, that's going to affect Minecraft. I will take a drink. You can't see me taking a drink, but I will do that. Hang on. Delicioso. Who is the artist? If you look in my panels at the bottom, the artist is Mother Lyra, who did the building of the model and who did the rigging of the model. I'm moving my hands when I say rigging. You can't see that, but you can see the wiggle. Wiggle. The person who designed the art that it was made off as is Kish Doodles, and it was coloured by Brinticus. So, like, both of the models that I have, those are the artists that are responsible for it. So, yeah, so Mother Lyra made the actual model, and Kish Doodles designed the designing stuff. So, yeah. More stuff. More stuff is coming, and I haven't shown you everything it can do. Wow, a whole team. Like, honestly, I really need. I'm looking at the sky. I'm going inside. I'm going inside. I'm going inside the base. I'm going inside the base. Okay. It's fine. Darkness can't get me in my home. I thanked Ketme for the 500 biddies. Scubble has resubscribed for 26 months. It's an amazing model, right? Like, it's just. It feels nice, and it's also got like a nice little painter style effect going on, because Lyra watched into the Spider-Verse and like stole things. I say stole, was inspired, not stole, because that's different, and I don't want to insinuate that theft happened, of course. Mara has gifted 10 subs to the community. Thank you. And Lady Gwendolyn cheered backpack videos. Thank you very much. Snowmeath resubscribed for 28 months. Says, I'm at work, but I want to say your model looks great. It does. But also it has like the avatar in your video was also amazing. That was this model, but with a different outfit. I'm hoping at some point to commission Lyra for some more outfits, and we can play dress up with this model. Okay, we good? Avatar, just total make fan art of the model when I get time. Literally looks so stunning. Like, you know, this is what I think of when I see when I think of Cleo. This is the model. This is it. This one is a 3D model. It is completely thing. I will get fingers at some point and hands. It is floaty. I did try and edit it. I noticed that earlier before I started streaming, but things didn't work out. But I want to show you the other things we've got. So you've seen the blush, which is the heart, the Minecraft hearts. You've seen sad. You're so sad. You haven't seen Angry Cleo. No, I mean, you're actually floating. Yes, I can see that. Cam. You can say, no, you don't need... I can see... I said I saw it, and I understand, and I tried sorting it out earlier. It didn't work. Okay? A little bit of a smirk. And, scared Cleo. Okay, now we get into the weird ones, and I'm sorry for these, but we have to show you the weird ones. Okay, the weird ones. the weird ones are like, let's start with one we always want to see. The Owo. These shaking eyelids are because I sometimes I'm not looking whether it picks up perfectly. Oh, whoa. Oh, no, he's so sad. Oh, no. This is a definitely paid model. The model maker is in the description down below. Okay, you want to see the Minecraft face? Do you want to see the Minecraft face? This one is creepy and hilarious. Oh my God. You were not ready. You are not ready for this. It's just like it's proper square. Oh yes, the Awooga eyes. I Chad Cleo. The Awooga eyes. Now give me a second. Give me a second. What was that? What about it over there? No. Awooga. How far? Hang on. Let me get as far around as I can. They go out quite far. Sorry, if I ever stop tracking, it's because I put my hand over my face when I cough. Oh, Cam hates this one. Cam hates this one. Actually, can I mix and match? Oh, Awooga! Awooga! Oh, holy God. This is great. This stream is cursed. I'm not gonna lie. This stream is cursed. Okay, tiny eyes. Does Awooga work on tiny eyes? Oh my God. Oh, fuck a duck. Okay. Tiny eyes. Awooga. Angry. This is horrifying. But a little smack. Oh, okay. We're good. Let's everybody take a deep breath. How is that even worse? Hang on. I should probably hang on. I'm going to see if my tweet button works. I just hit the tweet button. I don't know if it works. Somebody will tell me eventually. Okay, let's get. I feel like we should play some Minecraft. You know, I feel. It works! Hooray! Thank you, Cam. Let's go into tiny position. Hey! At least the little gap seems to work. We're gonna have to figure that one out at some point. Let's play some Minecraft. I don't think I'm gonna sleep tonight. Can you really not move the webcam layer down? Probably. What's that going to be? That's going to be in overlays. Where is the webcam layer? Okay. I think I've done it as far as I can. So that is what we can do. So let's go back to the scene. Okay. I could just watch the different eye buttons. We're not going to just watch the different eye buttons. That's not going to happen. Not going to happen. You're going to have me down here from most of the times. You didn't move it at all. I went to the overlays and then I've moved X webcam down to above, mix it up default and the height cut. What more would you like me to do? Like the actual position. No, I can't. I physically can't. This is me clicking on it. Can't move it down. Neither do I, which is why I'm not going to worry about it now because I'm streaming, you know? So, there we go. It is what it is. Might be locked. Give me a second. There we go. Oh, that might work. Hang on a second. Let's go back to big position. Okay. Oh, there we go. It was locked, Cam. Hang on. Let's go for chat. Locked. I think I've kept... Have I kept scared on? I have. I've accidentally hit scared. But that's okay. You say I know this, but I'm actually in something of a new position. We're not going to talk about this now. Okay. Lol, jump scare. So, yeah. I mean, like, jump scare. Hello. I'm talking to you now, chat. I'm very afraid of that. Okay. Just thought you have fun wiggling your eyebrows. I kind of am. I can, but, you know, it is what it is. So we're just going to go with it. Googly Moogly, this is crazy. Oh, yeah, the micro and the macro cards work. So does all the Pride emote stuff. So if you're going for Pride emote stuff, that's the thing that can be done. It's a bit weird that it's slightly rotated, even if you had this rotation before. It's rotated because looking directly at you when I'm not technically addressing you is a bit much. Alice, not Alice, has cheered biddies. Nano Engineer has subscribed. Welcome to the Horde. If you look to your left and to your right, you'll see there are no exits. Dante Redeye has resubscribed for 19 months. Oh my goodness, we're all here today, are we? Hang on, I've missed a whole bunch. That's Giant Cleo. Giant Cleo. Snowmeath has resubscribed. I think I did that one. Mocha Vibes has resubscribed for 28 months. Excited to see your new model. Lyra did such an incredible... Lyra is fantastic. Lyra is the best. Golden Tetrapod has resubscribed for 4 months. I love the new model. It's great. Thank you. Remuko resubscribed for 24 months. Hey, hi, hail King Cleo of the Zombies. How is the Horde today? They're great. Dante Redeye, Nano Engineer subscribed. Welcome to the Horde. If you look to your left and to your right, you'll see there are no exits. Emperor Vorthin has resubscribed for 15 months. You're going to have to let me play the game at some point, guys. At some point. At some point. Foofy has resubscribed for 7 months. Love the new ep. Thank you very much. Thanks for all the laughs and love the new avatar. They're so cute. Mara purchased 10 stream news packs. Thanks very much. Thank you. McLesley cheered Cowbiddy. Centuritron has resubscribed for 22 months and says the model looks amazing.
Played sour.
I can eat a sour bean. I gotta find them, but I can eat them. Have they fallen out of the pouch? That is concerning. Oh no. Got them. Got them. Okay. Fire has resubscribed for 14 months. Thank you very much. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I actually don't know what I'm doing. I haven't figured it out. I think I'm doing more terraforming by rights, because some of this just needs like some dirt butting up against it. So I think that's what we're going to do there. Absolutely love the VTuber. Paid for the next 3 months. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Dirt. I think I actually have like a whole bunch of dirt. I do. Look at me. Look at me go. Your avatar eating a jelly bean was adorable. Still not finished. Do you keep your beaties in a little jar? I do. Well, most of them. Like, not the nasty ones, but yeah, no. It's all relative. It's all relative. Yeah, I need some, like, dirt to go up against this, because this needs to be, like, I feel like this needs to be, like, the level of, you know, just for like, a few blocks. And then, like the rest of it needs to go over here. Yeah, so... Get me now. Not with the door.
Magnum_indie played teeny tiny.
Teeny tiny plushy Cleo. Teeny tiny plushy Cleo. Teeny tiny Manny plush. Teeny Cleo. I need to put dirt under there, otherwise I'm going to have problems with light. Let there be light. Actually, don't let there be light, because that is possibly bad. Scooch. We're scooching. There we go. Scoochy scooch. Scoochy McScoochertons. And Oh no, let's just pave it. It's dark. Run. We're scared of the dark. We're scared of the dark. The fact that the voice matches the character is a bit crazy, though. Sassy. I mean, you know, this has been me like this whole time. I don't know. What's your opinion on Bob Ross? I don't have an opinion on someone who's, you know, that they seem to be a decent dude, I guess. I think, like, Bob Ross wasn't a thing as I was growing up, you know. It's like he's kind of an American staple. Where's B-dubs when you need him? What do you mean, where's B-dubs when you... I don't know how to take that. Do I need B-dubs? Is that what you're trying to insinuate here? Am I functionally able to do this without B-dubs? I don't know what the I don't know what the deal is with the dubs right now. Oh, they're talking about sleeping to get rid of Nye. Okay. See, that makes me feel a little paranoid now, because that made me concerned. I feel like, you know what? I should maybe have just not. I shouldn't just not. That's fine. B-dubs is a lot more than an entity. He's a very special person. I love the fact that I had to question that. Person? Yeah, no, definitely person. Okay. So we got a bit of lift up there. Oh, scratch my nose. Scratch my nose. We are all B-dubs in my... No. No, we're not. No. B-dubs is B-dubs. And no one else is B-dubs. Because I can't handle more than one of B-dubs. I just can't. I just can't. And let's be honest, neither can you. He's a very special short... I've got that jelly bean stuck in my teeth. It's not a good... Hang on. Ah, there we go. It's still there. Just want to be clear. Still. Like, this is a very narrow, like, little doobly-doo. So we're gonna make things better. Miss Fruitcake has resubscribed for 6 months. Thank you. That's very... The face when you did... Like, you're going to get a lot of that. I don't know what to tell you. Like, oh, the face that when you did that. Yeah, no, that's going to be a thing. That's going to be very much a thing that we're going to have to deal with. The fact that I'm going to start making stupid faces. Because I, in fact, do make a lot of stupid faces in real life. It's just a fact. I think we just... get this bit like that. Okay, so we got like a little bit of height, like not much.
Mara
but a
underscore Naravar says emote only.
Emote
Throw some
only.
hands.
I don't. Okay, throw some hands. Yes, absolutely throw some hands. But how did you get it to say that? I don't remember adding. Cam, have you played with things? Just want to know. It feels like you may have played with stuff. It's never said throw some hands before. I'm blaming you. I'm not... I mean, like, there's not a lot to blame, to be honest, but, you know. Okay. We got to have some depth of field around these parts. I think maybe we just, like, have some dirt on the edge. Cleaned up a few of the cards. Yeah. By cleaned up, edited. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Okay, so we've got like a little dirt piles around the edge. Maybe some had text, some did. I'm not mad is fine. Don't need to explain. It's cool. I don't know why I've got 2 lights there, but probably 3. 3 lights there. Like 3 lights there. Why not? Why not? That makes sense. It would be like to make dirt drip over the side. We've already done that with water.
Uncharted Dragon played spicy.
Spicy bean, I guess. It should let you use those, Forthan. 3, 2, 1. Oh. No. When did you come out as non-binary? I haven't. No one's come out as non-binary. A lot of people talking about it as if I have, but no. That's people making assumptions, which is really weird. I got my VR model squeak. This is true. Oh no! I've got to do this. Oh no! Okay, we do it like this now. Okay. How's my kitty doing? Atlas is being a butt, which means she's pretty much entirely, like better. Which is good because she was not doing well before. Not at all. But yeah, no, she's doing good. She do good. As much as she's ever done good in her life. I mean, she let me do belly rubs, and she was cute to me. That doesn't happen very often. So, yeah, no, she good. It's okay, Yoto. I don't know how to say that properly. I apologize. It's just... I'm getting a lot of people, like, making assumptions, and I think I said in this chat, it's like, somebody asked me, and I was just like, I don't know. And then, it got weird, and then it's a case of, like, people trying to out me, and then I don't like that. That wasn't nice. If the answer is I don't know, the answer is I don't know. You know? Yeah, well. I nailed what? How did GLaDOS react when she came back from the vet this time? They're kind of leaving each other alone. I don't know why that is. It's never been a thing that they've ever done before. But no, they're all right. They're just chill. Just chill, kitty. Oh, let's make the dirt a little pile over here. You see? Little piles. Love our dirt of little piles. Many small little piles. Woo! I miss what Abby did. Oh! Mimi and Porky has resubscribed for 2 months. You love the model. The model is great. It's so good. It's so good. And it made me angry eyes. You make it look so easy. What, the VTube model? No. I don't make anything look like this. Mother Lyra, who made the model, and they make it look easy. This is easy because I hired very, very good artists. You get for what you pay for. That's all I'm saying. You get what you pay for. And like, I made sure I had the best. You know? It's like not everybody can do what I do, and not everybody can have this for something that's like this is my job, and then I got to like hire very talented artists. So Kish, who designed the model, and Lyra, who brought the model to life, they are godsends. They're just amazing. They're just so good at what they do. Follow Kish on Twitter. Follow Lyra. Lyra streams model making. You know, definitely follow Lyra. And yeah, well, the thing is like when I was first doing this, I was just like, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this right. You know, that was my first thought. And then Cam introduced me to Lyra. And then I said, yes, that's the person who I want designing my model. And then I'm like, yeah, what do I want it to look like? I need to get like a good design element for it to look the way I want it. And the person who I've always thought had a really good handle on the Cleo, like who sees Cleo the way I see Cleo, is Lyra. Not Lyra, Kish. Sorry, apologies. So yeah, like having Kish do the design and Lyra do the model was like the dream team for me, you know? It's just sort of like, what is the best combination of people that you could hope for to do your model? It's Kish and Lyra. They are both in the info panels below. Kish is on Twitter, Lyra is on Twitch. Depending on if Lyra is about after the stream, because she often streams after I do. We'll go raid Lyra. So as a thank you for, like, you know, this being amazing. Oh, gotta take a drink. You see Cleo with your eyes. No, you don't see Cleo with your eyes. Cleo is seen with the heart. Mostly because that's what's required when you visit a Cleo. You have to bring them a bloody heart. Still beating, you know, preferably. I don't have a lot of food. Oh, itchy nose. You're wrong. I'm without heart. I am a game master. Gotta have a heart to be a game master, I'm afraid. To do cool things for people that you care about. It's a heart, dude. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules. I just apply them. Just a single heart. Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out if I can fit, like, extra lighting. Okay. So, like, what I want to do is where's I don't have a shovel. I do have an extraordinary amount of TNT, but no shovel. I need a bridge. Right. Why is finding an artist hard? Finding an artist is hard is because you have to... Oh, sorry. I've just knocked the cord for the phone that I am currently using to track my wonderful, wonderful face. No, I'm not Krallis. I can't get away with that. To face. Finding artists is difficult because the way that you see things and the way that an artist sees things are probably different. So, like, I was very lucky to find Kish. Me and Kish have been interacting long before this. And I asked Kish to do some artwork for me. When did I ask? Oh, for this project. Kish is also responsible for my TCG card, the signed ones. Kish is like, ironically, I didn't hire Kish for that one. Creo did, but they said, you've done a lot of Cleo fan art. Why don't you do the Cleo card? And she was just like, yeah, all right. And then she sent me a message. She says, so I'm doing your TCG card. And I was like, oh, awesome. It's just like, she was like, do you want me to coordinate with Beef, or do you want to talked about this to me. No, I'll ask Beef, but we can talk about it. It's fine. And Beef was just like, yeah, talk about it. I don't. What do you want from me? If you can take some stress off my shoulders, be my guest. Do I have any food cooking? I does. That's brick. That's not food. Sometimes things just work. Sometimes things just work out amazingly well. Like Beef had a lot going on. I'm not gonna lie, Beef still has a lot going on. So oh, hang on. Need to. Oh, now we know when you need to posture check. Honestly, you don't, because it doesn't track my shoulders. I mean, like, this is about as far forward as I can get with it. This is me sitting up. This is me leaning as far back as I can. Like, honestly, you know, it is what it is. I mean, here's the question. Should my little bridge here, because it's going to be it's going to be little. It's going to be a bridge here. Like, should it be teal or should it be... Sorry, I'm itching my nose. Zombiecraft. Zombiecraft's the name of my patron server, ironically. I don't know if it's that ironic. I've got like a thing going with the zombie. Should it be teal or should it be spruce? Is the question that I'm asking myself, and I don't know the answer to that. I have been hermit class. This has been Zombiecraft. Cleo dismissed. That's my channel. You can't dismiss me. Hang on. No one dismisses Cleo but Cleo. Rah! No. Only Cleo must eat. Etc. etc. Watching the making of the model, and it's so great to see it move. I like, honestly, like when Lyra was moving it about, it was just sort of like, this feels so weird. This is a thing that I associate really strongly with me. So yeah. And seeing Lyra's voice come out of it made me go, oh. Tweety, there's a caps rule. Horse music caps rule. Hi, how you doing? Look. Tweety. I got a VTuber model. Look. Yeah. So let's talk. I did show off the bath bomb, on Wednesday stream. So, hang on. I need to do this with a face. I've got to do this with a face. Got to do like. Hang on. I can do it with this one. This one works. Like how you can see the ribs. You can see the ribs when I move. Like, so I showed off like the little bath bomb. That's like, I am working with Tweety. Tweety has made a little coily snake bath bomb that smells amazing. Slightly floral, but like a bit musky and really like, it's a solid bath bomb. And it makes pretty orangey colours in the water and green and black. It's an experience, but that is dropping in, I want to say 4 days. It's so pretty in the bath. Oh, excellent. Yeah, that's what I got. And yeah, thanks, Cam. Cam is doing the bath bomb tweet. So I'm partnering with Tweety. Tweety is making a bath bomb and it drops in 4 days. There will be a very short pre-order window and then Tweety has to make them all. And I'm sorry if there's too many. Cam is always telling me I underestimate my reach and he's always right. And I hate that he's always right, but it's true. So yeah. I'm doing the hearts thing with my hands for Tweety, but I probably, you can't see that yet. I need to get a leap motion for my hands. That's what I need to do. 7:17 at 12 p.m. CT. I don't know what those numbers mean. I'm British. Therefore, 3 days. Therefore, I don't know what those numbers mean in that order. 6 p.m. There you go. 6 p.m. in 3 days, apparently. So anyway, I'm gonna go back into my back in the corner. Bang, and the dirt is gone. Actually, the dirt is gone. I don't have any dirt in my inventory. I do have 62 pressure plates for some reason. Chose to do your research earlier in the day to factor in the international. Well, yeah. I hope nobody puts Cleo in the corner except for Cleo. I hope it goes well. I really hope it goes well. And I hope that whatever my people do, they don't go nuts, because they might go nuts, and I don't know. I don't know anymore about what's going to happen. Like, things never work out the way I expect them to work out, and it throws me through a loop every bloody time when people go, oh yeah, we like your stuff, and like, you make cool stuff and we want it, and it's just like you're not supposed to want the stuff. It's fine. There are shower bombs in this drop, yes. I don't understand them explicitly, but Trudy explained them to me, and I think they're good. It's just my brain struggles with words and like everything else. Shower bombs. It's called a shower steamer, and you activate it with water, and the essential oils release in the steam. Is this the British don't complimenting me because it hurts my soul? Yes, that's the one. Oh, I can VIP. Hang on, it's just /VIP, isn't it? /VIP. Is it just 40? I think. If Twitty talks, we'll be able to find out, I'm sure. There we go. I think I put the right name in. If I didn't put the right name in, it's fine. It's fine. Yay! I did it! I did it! Hooray! Okay, I've decided, do I want a blue... Not bench. Not bench. Not bench, Cleo. It's not a bench. It's a bridge? Might be a bridge. I don't know. I still got the gunpowder box. Ignore the gunpowder and the bombs, okay? Ignore the bombs. It's very important that we all ignore the bombs, okay? I think I want it... I kind of want, like... If I do that, and then I get rid of the two. What bombs? I didn't see any bombs. Good. You have chosen wisely. So if like this is up here, and then we can sort of go across here, and then we can... This is fine. This is all perfectly normal, guys. We're all perfectly normal here. If you keep it up, the fuzz might not notice. Line what up? What am I lining up? What are you asking for me, Cam? The moustache bits. I can't line anything up. I can't see it. My tiny little avatar on my tiny little screen. I can't. I don't know where it is. You lean the wrong way. This way. I don't know. Okay, so that's sort of how I imagine the bridge to be. Now let's figure out. So this one is probably going to end up being... Hang on. So if this one is like that.
Mara_Naravar wants you to tell them your favorite things.
My favorite things are when I'm massive. Ooh. Oh, this should, nobody should have given me this power. This power to show you my face, or at least show me my expressions, is too much for mortal men to understand. The molds we also made from our 3D printer. Like, I'm so impressed that you make your own molds. That just seems like difficult. It's kind of impressive. I don't know how that's a thing, even. Should that be it? Like, that feels like poo. I feel like it needs to be like longer. And then sorry, I'm faffing trying to figure out how bridges work. I'm sorry, chat. Bridges don't work the way that I think they work in general, apparently. Like that. Is that how they work? I don't know. Like, honestly, Tutti is just... I was going to say one-woman show, but then I don't know that. So I'm going to say... and also, you work with your partner, don't you? So... Tutti does amazing things. Things are amazing. And they're things. And everyone should be nice to Tutti. That's just the law. The law that I have made up. I'm not good at making up laws, to be honest. It's just I expect my rules to be obeyed, okay? I've always struggled with smaller bridges in Minecraft. Like, honestly, I'm not great at Minecraft. I mean, I know evidence suggests otherwise, but... Like, honestly, I think it should stop there.
Mara_Naravar played sour.
Okay, we'll do sour. Oh, thanks, Cam. 3, 2, 1, hum. Well, that looks boring, but it works somehow. Okay. We're going for boring yet functional. Got it. Ah, sorry. Nose. Need to blow nose. Me. Ah. You have a lovely view, Chipper. Thank you. I didn't make it myself. This is commissioned from Mother Lyra. They are a godsend and just a very special person and deserve probably another shout out. What sort are we going for? Cantilever suspension, ridged frame, pontoon. JT, why must you hurt me? Why must you hurt me with words? I'm very sensitive, JT. It's going to be a big one, okay? It's going to be a little big one. Right, honestly, I should probably ask Corrales to do this for me. Mother Lyra is the hero of the day. Like, they are wonderful. And probably... Now, I've never tasted Mother Lyra, but they are probably also delicious, okay? I don't have anything to back that up or evidence or anything like that, but, like, honestly... probably delicious. Okay? Like, if we were going to eat them as a person. Nummy. I don't know what I'm saying. It's probably safer to never know. Okay, now I'm thinking about how we're going to do the... It sounds so normal here. Like, honestly, I am perfectly normal when I feel like it. Oh, okay. Shifty Pumpkin cheered the mustache biddies. Thank you. Megs the Musical has resubscribed for 28 months. Hang on, I've got to put my hearts on. 28 months. Beep boop. Cleo got an upgrade. I disagree. I just became what I always was. Cold Dawn has resubscribed for 21 months and Crux has cheered biddies. Thank you. Naya Eloise has resubscribed for 18 months. The model looks great. I know, right? I know. Not good at Minecraft. Literally a Minecraft YouTuber since 2011. You say that like it means things. It doesn't mean things. Okay, so that's a solid block. That's a solid block. Okay, so we can put stuff here. Oh, look at that. It's a 3x3. Okay, hang on. Let me go get some stuffs. This is the derivative of Zombie Cleo had to do calculus to solve for this version. Eh? Okay. I want walls. Give me walls. Give me deep slate tile walls, maybe? Maybe? Oh, that is not what that... Do I not have a... Huh. Has Mara purchased more Streamloots packs? My gosh, Mara! Why do you do this to me? Why must you hate me when I show you nothing but love? Chiron Beta Prime. We all remember Chiron Beta Prime.
Teeny tiny plushy Cleo, teeny tiny plushy Cleo, teeny tiny plushy Cleo, teeny tiny plush Cleo, teeny plush.
Love that song. I love that song. Okay. Do I not have any, like, wheel things? The wheel gloopy things. Okay, I guess I'll make my own. Just picture that song turn you more into a plush. No. I haven't revealed you my face. I have revealed. This is my face. See my face? Face. Here. Now. Okay? Some people are never satisfied. I need... Oh, let's get rid of the cherry planks. I need steaks. Oh, I need more than that. Okay, fine. Okay, so what we're going to do... My hair and skin look quite nice. They're lovely. Oh, lovely. Like, no, those need to be spruce, don't they? They need to be spruce. I'm nose. I'm kidding myself that they don't need to be spruced. Right. Fence. Do I have any fences? Do I have any spruce fences? I don't think I do. Okay. Give me the sticks at least. And then we'll go for some sprucey doocey. Give me. Thank you. I mean, I don't need a huge amount of spruce. Give me some spruce. Okay. What's people's obsession with content creators' faces, especially Minecraft people? In my head, they just look like block people. Like, people want to see them so they can associate, like, they can connect with you. Like, it's not that I don't get it. It's just, I just feel like like, I am not a, it's not your business whether or not I choose to show my face or not. I don't need to. And now I doubly don't need to. See? That's how it works. That's how it works. Okay, so I mean that's all I really need for a bridge, isn't it? I don't need anything else specifically. Some people just don't have faces, and that's okay. I love the style of your VTuber model. It's so refreshing after seeing so many of the same shoujo anime style VTuber models. Nothing against that art style. Like, I am not a big fan of anime to start with, but this model was built from scratch, which is crazy to me. It's built from scratch. At least definitely the face was. The face was definitely built from scratch. I saw it being made. It's the creepiest thing ever. Like, okay. Reality chalk. The creepiest thing is having a blank, flat, human face that is supposed to be you. Okay? That's wild. And then it grows into this face, which is very pretty. I'm sorry, but this face is amazing. And so am I. And so are you, because you're all 10s. We know that. Okay? So, yep. Anyway. Yeah, privacy is privacy. I don't know how to explain, like, you don't know me. You don't know me. Like, and you don't have to know me. It's okay to not, okay? Oh, I know what I want to do. I know what I want to do. You shouldn't have to explain. I don't feel like I have to explain at all. That's the good thing. I don't have to explain. I am explaining, but I don't have to. Like, I think most people here are sensible enough to know the reasons why. But, like, fighting against the pervasiveness of just, like, people being weird and, you know, all that stuff. But, like, genuinely, why on earth would I want to show my real face when I can do this? Hey, Katsuni, thanks for coming over. We both know you can do that IRL. I mean, it's true, but you don't need to tell everyone. Kitsune Force, thank you for coming over. Care Bear has cheered biddies. Love the hair and the eyes. What? These eyes? Do you love these eyes? Or do you love these eyes? Hang on. These eyes? Or do you love the Chad Minecraft? What about these eyes? Oh no, these eyes! Oh! Oh, okay. This is fine. Oh. Why are people calling it a job? Don't worry. Oh, this is great. Oh, a teeth. Ha! Is oh, let's check. Mad Elmo says yes! Oh no! Why? Why did you make me do this? Angry Elmo! Hang on. Still Elmo. Tiny Elmo! Hang on, Tiny Elmo. Oh! Hi, I'm Cleo. We're all fine here. Arena cheered Cleo biddies. Lara did a great job. You are perfectly normal. I am. For a given value of normal, I am perfectly like that. Ah, this is killing you. I love that you can mix and match. Ghost Hunter has resubscribed for 20 months.
Hot dogs on your face. Hot dogs on your face. Da, 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 hot dogs on your face. We are perfectly normal. Shut up.
Oh, my nose is just so blocked up right now. It's just like unbelievable. But the hot dog song, best song, except for maybe the plushie song. Oh, I don't know. I like, depends on my mood. Sometimes it's the plushie song. Sometimes it's the hot dog song. Has Cleo been slipping the firewater? Cleo's been doing a lot of stuff that she probably shouldn't have been doing. I want to see Joe's reaction to the VTuber. I want to see the Hermits react. I haven't shown the Hermits yet. I've told them I'm doing this, and they just like, yep, okay. And I mean, but they were like that with the head games, you know? They were just like, sure, Cleo, okay. Like, you know. so like what I've learned is that like Hermits sometimes are just like, they're not supportive. They just yeah, I don't believe it or whatever. The expressions are just so good for what you're chatting about. I mean, this is capturing my actual face. I don't know what to say. This is actually capturing my actual face right now. I mean, obviously, this is a face, and this is a blush. This is sad Cleo. Sad Cleo opens up the buttons. This is angry Cleo. This is smirky Cleo. This is scared Cleo. Oh no, he's so scary. Why you do this to me, chat? Oh no, he's so sad. Minecraft. Awooga. Awooga. What's that over there? This is when hermits zoom in, this is what's happening to their faces. What's that over there? And then tiny eyes, Cleo. But like this is my actual face. This is motion capture of my actual face. So like when I've not got those expressions on, like especially the jitteriness is totes me. Okay. Corner. What? No. Huh? No, not moving around. It's good. You got different outfits. I do. Do you want to see the other outfit? Because I need to. Okay, hang on. I'll go into my dance costume. Hang on, I've got to remember how to do this. Everybody, look away. Come on, load for me. There we go. Da da da. Da 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 da. This is a definite 18 moment, okay? I don't actually think I've got a... Oh, no, she goes in the corner too. See? Ba 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 da ba. Da 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 da. I love it when a plan comes together. I like something like the expressions work over here too. Ah! Is this the time lapse skin? What? I don't know. Little off the top. I've got a little side ponytail. Woo! This hair this hair rocks. This hair is great. I love this hair. Like the hair is weighted so beautiful. It's so good. It's all swooshy and swibbly and does funny stuff. And when you get to throw things at me, it's going to go. Or hang on, no, probably that way. Probably go that way. The hair is amazing. But anyway, we are technically That's Vinyan, I think we need to learn, Claire. Even the flowers, for like the weight painting on this model is so good. So good. The hair is a lot more jiggly in this one, but I think that might be my fault. I was doing this bridge and I'm just like, does it need anything else? I don't think it does. But, oh, I know what I was doing. Before I was so rudely interrupted. Cleo sounds like me when I get overtired but happy. I'm not overtired, I'm overheating. I'm very hot at the moment. So, I mean, that is what it is, you know? Come on. Yeah, that should be enough. Everybody take a drink. You are thirsty and... like, so am I, yeah. I genuinely don't know if I'm going to be able to do this on craft stream days because, like, my setup there is elsewhere. You know what? Let's just make lots of lanterns. There we go. Lanterns done. Like, because I've run out of lanterns, apparently. Sometimes I'm melting is an effect. I mean, yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay. Right, so we've got that, like, set up there. Where's my shovel? Where did I put my shovel? Okay. It might be in the items box over here. No, I have put my shovel somewhere where it cannot be found. If you out realism Joe on Surge streams, he might have a major identity crisis meltdown. I mean, you know, that's kind of what he does. No. Not real. Not real. Where is my shovel? Meme? Meme? Meme! Oh, no. No, not that one. Where did it go? Not that one. Not that one. Have I just gone mad? Have I just lost the plot? It is that one. The answer is yes, by the way. You don't need to say things, okay? Okay. Why is there a teeny tiny song but not a big Cleo song? Because the person who made the song did it because they felt like it, not because I paid them. The song was, you know, actively free. You know? And he said I could use it however I wanted. Which makes me feel weird, but, you know, it is a thing that is... the amount of people that say, oh, no, you can just have it. And it's just like, no, let me pay you for it. And it's like, okay. I mean, honestly, do we need a path that goes all the way? Like, should this be an actual path? Or should it just be, like, dirt path, stepping stones like it is over here? I think it's going to be like there. Thank you, Impulse. Cleo feeling bad for people's... Gotta wait for that to scroll up before I... People's niceness. Like, the amount of people that will not let me pay for things, even when I ask them to, is just too high. They want to give you your talents, but they shouldn't. Like, they've made something amazing for me. I would really like for them to, like, show that let me show them that I appreciate what they did and that they are worth, like, a whole mess of everything. I would like to be able to give them what they're worth. And, like, the person that designs my skins won't let me pay them. And I've tried to trick them so many times into giving me, like, their details, and they're just like, no, that's fine. And it's like, you're not making my life easy. Hey, Lara! There's an hang on. I need to VIP. Slash Hey, Vipped. I Vipped. Hello. hang on. Hi. Hi. Yeah, there is an artist tag, but I think I have to do stuff for the artist tag that is like, I shall calm your excitement. Yeah, look at me. I did things. I got it working. It works.
Oh no.
Oh, hang on. Okay, Angry Elmo, go. Of course, chat would do this to me now. This is fine. This is perfectly normal. Okay. The model is absolutely amazing. Everybody, be nice to Lyra. Tell them that it looks amazing, and tell them that they are also amazing, because they are, and they're wonderful and amazing. And this is perfectly normal. I am perfectly normal. Okay. Lyra is a 10. I'm gonna go back into my little crazy spot. It is here where I am. I'm not gonna say unhinged, but like not completely hinged. I have moderate hinges. Okay. The model is so good. I've had so much fun with it already. No, my voice. Not my voice. My one talent. It's not really a talent, having a voice. I'm not gonna lie. Like most people do. But this one is mine. Oh. Moderate hinges. Well, I'm not unhinged, you see. I have moderate amount of hinges. Like, you know, and stuff. And things. You scare me. Good. Hang on. I've got to do... Scaredo! Not everyone has an OWO voice. Everyone has an OWO voice. They just pretend they don't. Okay. The people who have never hung out here are obviously like, I don't know what's happening. It scares me. This is the worst thing I have ever done. Okay. This is not the worst thing I've ever done. Trust me. I've done way worse things than this. Way worse. Okay? If this version was in the Life series on Red, I'd like to see... Like, this version doesn't... This version doesn't go anywhere else. This version stays here in the privacy of you, me, and like 400 people. Okay? Love the VTuber model. Thank you. Mother Lyra, who is in the chat right now, made it for me. And they are awesome and wonderful and like all the superlatives that I can't think of right now because my brain doesn't work well under pressure. Okay. Everybody throw some hands in the chat for Lyra and for being awesome. Because I need it. I need it. I need you to be nice. There we go. Everyone has an Owo voice. Okay? They just pretend they don't because, you know, it's a scary thing to have to deal with. And you and me both all know, those words that I said out loud like they made sense. And not one of you corrected me. Really, you should be ashamed, chat. Really, this is on you. I'm looking for flowers, by the way, in case you're wondering, what is Cleo doing? Cleo never knows. Cleo also talks about herself in third person, like it makes sense. This is fine. This is... Hang on, I've got to look in depth for my flowers. Got to look in depth for the flowers. Hang on. There we go. Let's look in depth for the flowers. Where are those flowers? This is cursed.
Panarasha says emote only.
Emote only,
Throw
chat.
some hands.
Everybody, throw your hands if you can. Okay. Not everyone has a voice after using their Owo voice after 10 minutes. I mean, like, honestly, that voice doesn't hurt. Like, I did that for 3 hours once. When we first started, I did that voice for 3 hours. And none of you, like, those people who were there, they know. They know. Twitching eyeballs, just got to have the camera more centered and make sure your face is center. I'm trying. I mean, it's as centered as I can without, like, going directly through the screen. But I'll try. Clear and lighted. Okay. I will get a special light. It's doing all right most of the time, but you know. So I will get a light and probably a fan because it's already very hot in here at the moment. I definitely need air conditioning at some point. Okay. Right, let's get out my flowers. Come to me, pretties. You're very beautiful. I mean, you know, you're just flowers, mate. Where are my special flowers? Like, I've got these things, which I do kind of want to use, but they feel like a very...
Panarasha played sour.
Oh, I'll eat a sour bean, okay. It's definitely one of those... You can swear in here, Lyra, it's fine. You get an excuse. Oh, Panarasha gifted a sub to Lyra, thank you very much. Ophelia PNG has subscribed. Welcome to the Horde. If you look to your left and to your right, you'll see there are no exits. But there is cake. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, I need to get like a whole bunch of torch flowers down. Okay, off we go. Whee! Oh. Okay, I need to eat jelly beans on the other side of my mouth because, oh my god. Okay, we're doing quite well for the pitcher pods and torch flowers, I see. The chewing looks so funny. I'm going to be honest, I didn't actually think that would pick up, but okay. But what is the cake made out of? You are the first person to ask that. It's blood cake, which is not made of blood as you would expect it to be. It's made of entrails, and you can thank me for that later. Nobody needs to cake as a lie anymore. That's something that we've outgrown as a species, okay? Blood cake sounds... I mean, like, blood pudding is... I don't know how to explain blood pudding to people who don't know about blood pudding. But it is a thing, except it's not pudding. Well, it's made the same as, like, pudding, but it's not actually puddings. The cake is now an alternative truth. JT, no! Bad! You stop that now. Portal came out like 4 years ago. What do you mean? Look, at some point you're going to have to come out of the coma and accept that we're all trying to reach you. It's been very hard. It's been very hard for many years. We've been trying to reach you. This VTuber model is the only way we can reach you. Come, speak to me. Come out of the coma. You've got to want it. Somebody is now somebody is now troubled. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the coma. That's what we're here for. Existential dread. What is what? What is this? This is bone meal. This is a torch flower. I'm trying to, I kind of want them in like little clusters of like threes. Like, because like plants just look better when they're in with threes. Cleo has actually not been a YouTuber since 2011, but in a coma. Like, you know what? That makes more sense than anything. You know, like the fact that this is my life and I get to do this as a job, that does not make sense to me. Coma is the friends we made along the way. I love how dark my chat is. It's the best. It's the best. We're just the hospital staff and you're the janitor. Why did they let you speak to me as a person in the coma if you're the janitor? Like, honestly, there are rules in this imaginary hospital, and I don't think that you should be doing this. I actually think that maybe you should be considering your options and, like, as a career, like, you know, like, questioning why they've rules more like guidelines. No. No, I've been in many hospitals. Actually, I've been inside many hospitals, unfortunately. Oh yeah, grass exists. How did I forget about grass? Okay, I guess I need to, like, get my plants going. Blood cake is a real thing. It's a type of Taiwanese street food. Oh, yeah, no, I remember that. I remember that from Cook Serve Delicious. Yeah, no, there was a pig bloods cake. I do remember that as a thing that exists. The things that gaming teaches you when you really, really shouldn't. I forgot about grass. It exists. And, like, we're all better for it, knowing that grass exists. Okay, I'm not perfect. But grass definitely exists. We can all be assured of that. I love torch flowers. They are actually, like, the nicest flowers, apart from the little pinkies. Should we all go touch the blood grass? You see, I need to go. I need to get my shears. I saw that message go. People are weird. What am I looking for? I'm looking for iron. Iron. Run. We should all go touch the blood grass. They've said it 3 times. I didn't see what it said. I just saw that they said a thing and that you blocked them for it. And I was just like, oh, that's not a good sign for you. It's fine, but, you know. Had a set of shears in the chest. I feel like those shears might be my sheer audacity shears, and I want to keep them. Nice. Okay, let's get me some grass to gubbinize? No, gubbinize. Like, I'm aware that gubbins isn't like a technical word in the dictionary, but It feels like it should be. Definitely feels like it should be, you know? It's a cute word. I will go with yes. It is a cute word. It is in the dictionary. Well, then, strike a light, push me down with a feather. I can't think of any, like, just general accent Britishisms. Oh, it's okay. It's a British word. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. It is the sort of thing that we would do to the universe. How dare they? How dare they? Okay. Do not tell us where you live. That's against the rules. Facts. Don't tell strangers where you live, because they might have bad intent. This has been Clear's public service announcement. British, you've inflicted colonialism and the word gubbins on everyone. What if you just say you live on Earth? I'll allow it, but I'm assuming everybody lives on Earth, and that might be xenophobic of me. But, like, it is an assumption that I have decided that I'm comfortable with making. So, really, I'm a bad person. But, we kind of all knew that. What about the denizens of the Outer Void? Okay, look. If the Outer Void worried about the things that I was saying in my life, they would tell me in my head where they live. I'm sorry, torch flower plants are just beautiful. They're just really cool. Oh, go to sleep, go to sleep. Da da da, da 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 da. Gosh, this looks really nice. What are you talking about? Are you talking about me? Because I do look really nice, and like, thank you for noticing. But also, like, the build, thank you. Thanks for noticing. Was that go to sleep in the theme of Indiana Jones? No, that was A-Team. I don't know where you got Indiana Jones from. That was A-Team. I'm guessing very, very tired right now. And I am hot and sweaty, and I don't like being hot and sweaty, okay? We need to make bulrushes.
Miss Anya played spicy.
Spicy bean! Nom 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 nom. Nom nom. 3, 2, 1, hum. Oh, spicy bean. Who made the seahorses? Me. This is what I built in the last... How long has this season been going on? Last year? Year and a half? I made this. What was I doing? I don't remember what I was doing. Oh! Rushes. How hot is it for Cleo? It's hotter inside than it is outside right now. I want Bran. I want Bran. Bran. Can I not dye candles? Oh, I don't have brown dye. Okay, that's me being thick. Okay, brain. Choo-choo! Choo-choo! We got ourselves a hype train! Hang on, gotta... Thank you for the hype train! Choo-choo-choo-choo-choo-choo-choo-choo-choo. Thank you, Shifty Bumping, for the mustache biddies. Thank you, Paleo, for the biddies. Thank you, LG Side for the biddies. Thank you, Care Bear, for the biddies. Thank you, Cannon Russia, who's gifted a sub to L. L! Hi, L! Hang on. /VIP soup for hang on. I think I've done that. I think I've spelled that correctly. I don't know anymore because life is unkind to me. L, look at me. Look at me. Look at me moving. Look. I am like a real person. Like almost. Yeah, I am a real person.
Cleo.
Well, if anyone can break the capsule, it's Elle. I'm sorry. It just is, okay? Look at me. I'm so happy. Look, I can do okay. Chat. Throw some hands if you want to freak out Elle a little bit. And just show Elle all the cool stuff. Because we've got her, but I need you to let me. Okay, there we go. Okay. Elle, look at my angry eyes. Look at my owl face. Okay. Sad, Cleo. So sad. I need to turn that button onto something else.
Cleo.
Smirky face. Okay, scared Cleo. Oh no, he's so sad. And now it gets weird, and I'm very sorry for what's about to happen. Minecraft face. Okay, tiny eyes. And like one of my personal favorites, the zoom function. Oh God. This is fine. This is normal, okay? Oh, we can mix and match. Awooga is the best one for sure, right? AX. When the Awooga hits. Life is great. You know, just awesome. I have no sand. And I must scream. No, I mustn't scream. It's probably a bad idea. Oh, Jesus. Oh yeah, I forgot we're still in a hype train. Hang on. I've got to go back. I've got to hang on. Let's go into chat position with the hearts. Okay. Oh Jesus, you've done a lot, guys. Okay, so Magnum cheered Cleo biddies. MJ Fellows gifted a sub, thank you. May and Porgy cheered biddies. McLesley cheered Cleo biddies. Foofy gifted 5 subs to the community, thank you. Gracie gifted a sub, thank you. Raindrop resubscribed for 23 months. Banana Sama gifted 5 subs to the community. Oh, crikey. Bakura cheered backpack biddies. And Alice Not Alice cheered 100 biddies. Thank you very much indeed. You guys are, in fact, amazing. And hats. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is normal. Sub Gourmet. Woo! Thank you. Thank you, guys. That does actually mean a lot. I appreciate that. I appreciate that so hard. Oh, we can get like some pickles. Pickle, 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 pickle. Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? If you don't get that, that's okay. I'm going to hold it against you that you don't understand things. Oh, we can do this. Okay, now we're getting some life. Oh, I've run out of bone meal. Hey, Ren! Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Oh, pickle. Pickle, 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 mushroom, mushroom. A pickle, 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 pickle. Mushroom, mushroom. The torch flowers. I just love the torch flowers. The pitcher plants are really nice as well. Pickle, pickle, pickle. Pickles taste like trash. I hate pickles, but sea pickles, pff, they provide light and stutch. Stutch? That's a word. Generally speaking. We were putting grass down as well, weren't we? Oh, no. Once again, was making bulrushes. Okay, I'm making bulrushes, guys. For that, I need glass. I don't have... I was... Sand. We're making glass. Pickles. Pickles in the river. Sand. Sand makes glass. That is definitely a genuine thing. Ugh. Okay, so the whole thing, if you put a brown candle on top of a green, probably a lime green piece of glass. Oh, we should get some sugar cane possibly as well. Thinking about it. Because then we can sleep. Everybody sleep. No, because desert sand is covered. You don't want glass made out of desert sand, Push. Let it go. For once in your life, dear God. Okay. Swagger. Keen. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get brown candles and... Oh, do I have to do it? Okay. Might have to put this on a block first because of course that's a thing that makes sense. Okay, so boop, boop. Give me my axe. Give me an axe in my life. Make me happy. An axe in my life. Because I say so. I mean, you can do that. But you need the little ones. You need the little single doodlers to make that one work. Okay, that should be enough to get the little single doodlers. And then lime. Make the glass light. Oh gosh, I have overstepped my capacity. We're now in the capacity. Far too much stuff has infiltrated my life. Lime green. Oh, I feel like Joe. Woo! No. Trying to find a space where it would work. Like here. No. Bad. Goes there. And then, I mean, I could probably do it here. Oh, not there. But maybe here. And it kind of works. So we've got like little bulrushes going on. Since when do glass panes waterlog? Was a recent update that did stuff and things to the world. So we've got bulrushes going on there. And then we can do some stuff.
Firehawk 894 played Teeny Tiny.
Teeny tiny micro Cleo. Teeny tiny micro Cleo. Teeny tiny micro Cleo. Many micros. We've also got bamboo. Oh. Okay, so that's not how it's going to work. What we are going to need to do is we are going to need to probably sleep again. We're going to need some actual pieces of like stuff that we can knock in and knock out. Everybody take a drink. You were thirsty. Courtney has gifted a sub. Thank you very much indeed. That's so nice of you. Okay. So if we put this here, put a boop up there. Hang on. Why is my brain not working properly? Won't work because of the random position. Oh, I don't know about that. I think you just have to do it properly. Or find a place. Okay, so what we've learned is we need to find a zone that gets a bamboo in the middle. Because there's got to be one somewhere. That looks in the middle, doesn't it? Let's try it there. Okay. There we go. Close enough. That actually works pretty well. Okay. Nope. Doors are opening. Wonder how that works. Look at that. Look at that little pond. That's actually pretty cute. Look at it. Look at it working. Look at it working. Why not just break the waterlogged corners? And it feels weird to do that. Is genuinely the reason why. But I suppose it works. I suppose it works. Look at that. Okay. They do look really cool. I need lily pads. Does I have lily pads? I might not have lily pads, guys. Oh, no! I've got 4. You can bone meal lily pads now, right? Right? No. No bone meal on the lily pads. Okay. Need to fish for them. Absolutely never. There we go. 4 lily pads. I think I need to bring some frogs. Find some frogs, bring them up. You allowed to make a suggestion? Cautious, yes. Yeah, I was thinking about a lotus flower cap. That's why I just went in here and looked at these. I mean, it's doable. Could put seagrass under the glass panes. Huh. I would like to subscribe to your newsletter. Okay, no. Yeah, I feel like you might be a genius. Okay. That is an acceptable level of geniosity. I'm out here putting grass down individually like a noob. Coral fan for lotus flower. I don't actually have coral. Actually, that's possibly something I should go and get as a general rule. I've run out of... Okay, you know what? Let's get some doors and go get some coral, right? SMP. A hermitcraft. Upside down spore blossom on an armor stand. Oh. Oh. Yes, that could work. That's a definite maybe. Let's have a look at that one. I do need to get coral as well, because I would like to put coral in the floor. Hey, Blaze, how you doing? Like, the problem with spore blossoms is I think I've used them all. I would have to go and find more. Oh, no, I've got... I can't remember how this animates in the armor stand. Let's see how this looks in the armor stand. Show arms. Yeah, no, that's going to work. That's going to work. Well done, Cam. You have a cookie. A whole cookie. And not an imaginary one. The avatar is in the hive tray. Hang on, you know what? I'm gonna switch back over to the main one, which I don't know which one I like more. So let's go to avatar selection. Boop. There we go. I'm actually a real fan of this one. Okay. This one, I think, like, genuinely, chat, I don't know which one I like more. I think it really depends on the day. So, kelp. Ooh, kelp would work as well. Maybe we should get all of them. But, okay, let's start with this. Show arms. Yes. Okay. Spore Blossom. This is where things get weird. Because, like, fortunately, this water isn't moving. I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to make it a small stand. Maybe one of them gets a big one. One of them gets a small one. Well, how about... What's it going to look like if I move it to the head? It's a no from me, boys. It's a no from me. Okay. To attention, please. Okay. Where's my stick? There's my stick. Okay. You know what? We'll copy that because we're going to do it in at least a few more times. Copy. Okay. No gravity. No visible. Down. Okay. The arm stand is now in the water. This is where things get dicey. Down. Up by 3. Okay, so... To me... Maybe that should be bigger. Maybe that should be bigger. Maybe that should be bigger. Not a small stand. Let's try it this way. There we go. To me. There we go. Look at it! That's pretty cool, guys. That's pretty cool. Well done, Cam. Everybody say well done, Cam. Paste. Let's go for... We want to make it large. Large and in charge. No gravity. No visible. -8. -8. -8. Ooh, -3. How far down are you? Oh, not too far. Okay. There we go. That's enough flowered ones. There we go. Very pretty. Very pretty. I approve. What was I going to do? I was going to get coral, wasn't I? I was going to get coral. This is the thing that was going to happen. Maybe I should put stuff away. Like a lot of stuff. Boop de boop de boop de boop de boop de boop de boop. Pick up that. What gathers coral quickly? What gathers coral quickly? I don't know. I'm gonna put the TCG box down there. I was talking about kelp meant for the underwater part of the bulrushes. Yeah, no, I figured. Don't worry, Firehawk. I was on the same page as you. Don't worry. Silk Touch Hoe. Oh, you are not Silk Touch. Silk Pickaxe and Silk Touch. Well, we've got one of them. Okay. Let's get some rockets and then let's go get some let's go get a plethora of doors. Well, I like the word. I like plethora. Plethora. Do you have doors? You've got doors. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's go team. Let's go team. Plethora of piñata. Piñata. Okay. Now, I don't remember where the mining desert is. I actually think the mining desert is on yellow. But I've been wrong before, so I'm going to check. Yeah, it is. 1416. Okay, so not far. Mining mesa. Alright, from what I remember, there is a coral base around this area. Okay. There she be, I think. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Shadizar gifted 5 subs. Thank you very much. That's really nice of you. And Auntie Kem has resubscribed for 16 months. And Courtney gifted a sub. Thank you very much indeed. Okay, so let's go out here. That's a lot of pufferfish. Okay, wait, let's find a bit with like a lot of coral. I mean, and not a lot of puffy fish. I mean, this one, this one, this one. Oh, gotta breathe, breathe! People are kissing your butt now. That's unusual. How are you feeling about that? Okay. Shifty has bought 10 Stream Roots packs. Thank you very much indeed. Okay, there we go. This is what we're after. This is how to make, like... Why you gotta hate, Blaze? I mean, I get it, but why? Why though? Why though? The importance of Aries Melian mindset. I don't know. I like to breathe. I don't know about you, but me personally, fan of breathing. Okay. Let's get the rest of this coral. Oh, this is the life, I'm telling you. However, if I step out of this bubble, it just goes so much slower. Okay. Let's get my coral going. Oh. Sweet. Okay, let's find another space to grab coral. I mean, this looks like a good place. Okay. Boop. Okay, let's... I do like the blue coral the best. It is the prettiest. And I'm not saying that because it's like my second favourite colour. It just happens to be prettier than anything else you like. I should probably go around the outside and boop off these ones. Deep breaths! Oh yeah, you get pickles down here and all. VTUBER model looks sick. It impersonates you perfectly. Yay! I mean, honestly, this whole thing is just, it's wonderful. I do need to get some, what do you call it? Some lighting going on in here. Up we go. Like, honestly, coral is, like, so nice in this game. Like, why don't we get more of it? Hang on. I need to get more blue tubies. More blue tubies. The tubie coral is the best coral. The blue tubies is the best. The model is so cool. And so that's valid. Like, honestly. Clea's been gushing over this avatar. Yeah. But so would you if you had this sort of model ability as well, Cam. Like, honestly, like, this model is the best thing the business has ever done for me. Like, on a personal level. I mean, not on a personal level, but like I like it, okay? Woo! I know you would, honey. One day you will get one. I promise. But you would also gush, and you know it. So, don't come at me. Right? Oh, I'm gonna need a door. Gonna need a door. Gonna need a door.
Oh no! Oh no! Okay, got a door, got my friends. I'm happy with the world. Boop 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 boop. I need the blue tubie corals, the blue tubies. These ones. I got lots of pinks. I got the fans, but I need like the big uns. Big uns. Actually, how do you breed coral? I'm pretty sure that you just put it on a block and then it moves to another block. Like, that's how it goes, right? Right? I mean, that makes sense to me. And not many things make sense to a Cleo. A tiny weirdo in this world who lives in a... Hang on. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Zombie Cleo! Ping tubers is cool. I mean, I'm not knocking ping tubing. It helped me out, like, so much when I was trying to connect with the audience without showing my face. Oh, itchy eye, itchy eye, itchy eye. Ooh! Ping tubing is awesome. I didn't expect this to be a thing for me, ever, really, honestly. So, I'm happy that it is. Super happy. Okay, we just need to get... Where are the tubie corals? Once players find a wall motion, they must deep dive the course... What? Really? So you're saying if I put... That doesn't seem right. Bone meal coral books in the right biome. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm looking for blue tubies. Where is the blue tubies?
Where is the blue tubie coral? I don't... I can see all the fan stuff, but where is the... Like, there's some there. Which, hello? It's going to escape from me somehow. In the weirdest possible way, but okay. There you are. Come here. Bone meal the sand. Okay. There's some more. VTuber looks fab. Lyra did such a good job. Lyra did the best job. I am so pleased. Like, they did such a good job, and your reaction, guys, has been phenomenal. So I appreciate you. Okay, so we got some, like... I don't believe that was a real drowned. That felt very clear for a real drowned. Okay. Love the VTuber to the point that I'm jealous of the jacket. Jacket's amazing. That's all I'm saying. Okay, I should probably, get to a piece of land. Everybody take a drink. Dun, dun, dun. Watching Lyra make it on stream was so fantastic. Like, honestly, Lyra has, like, such a talent. Like, I've never seen it before, you know? It's just phenomenal. And I wish I had a talent like that. I do not. But you know what? We can't have everything. We can want everything, but we can't have everything. I've lost the way back. Okay, let's go around. Don't go into random portals, Cleo. It's never a good time. Love how dynamic hair is. Hair is fabulous. And it makes me feel fab. And I love it. Honestly, best thing I've bought for the channel. Honestly. Like, this and all the artwork pertaining to this. Best purchases ever. Eventually we will update the giant Cleo to work cleaner. Over here? Yeah. Yeah. Much better geologist than Lyra is. I would like to think so, but I'm not convinced by that statement at all. Someone very recently posted your VTuber model to Tumblr. Anyway, it's up to 250. Well, that depends on how long it's been up. Whether that's a good or a bad thing. I don't know. Most of the time, I don't know. Kind of like the fuzziness. It makes me feel the camera isn't focusing right. Oh, I love the sketchiness of it. Like, how all the sketchy artwork has been done to it. Chubby Carol! Yes! Coral me up, baby! Coral me right the hell up. Yeah, it's a thing I said. Shut up. I'm sure they loved it. Like, everybody loves it because it's amazing. And anyone who pretends that they don't, well, I mean, you might have an uncanny, like, honestly, I get uncanny valley effects, but I don't get uncanny valley from this, you know? So, like, I get it. It's just not something that I am currently experiencing with this one. There is a full after. It's like the whole of Cleo, and at some point I'm getting arms. Just getting arms. I'm getting arms that will work. I say that like it's weird. Getting arms, guys. Can you zoom out for them? Maybe. Yeah, I can probably. Hang on. Me. And hubba. There we go. The socks. Like, eventually, like, I just love the little tippy toes as well. Little tippy toes. Tiny little tippy toesies. Nope. Yep. He's just hovering menacingly. I can't make it stand up straight at the moment. And that's on me. So. Cleo with working arms. Yes, I'm going to get arms. I'm going to be able to wave at you. I'm going to be able to flip you off. It's going to be great. Honestly, like, just this whole model feels like a game changer for me, you know? And, like, it's so much fun. It's so much fun. I'm able to do huts. Yes. But I've got to wait for the new, there's a thing called a leap motion controller that I'm waiting on. And that is going to be, that is going to be the thing, I believe. That I'm going to need. And there's a new one coming out soon. So, wonder if there are gloves or something a 3D tuber could wear to get full finger tracking. That's what the leap motion is for. It's to get full finger tracking and hands. And it's just a sensor on top of the camera. So, yeah. I was going to get kelp, wasn't I? Kelp. Give me kelp in my life. Keep me guessing. Give me kelp in my life or I'll eat you. Give me kelp in my life. Gonna make it take off. And honestly, where's my ride up? The gloves are meant for VR. They are. Because honestly, I would find streaming with gloves on and gaming with gloves on very difficult. So. Okay, look at this fucking river. It's so good. Okay. The kelp. It sort of does give the illusion of it. I don't think it'll... It doesn't work quite in the way I want, but, you know, it'll work. It works. Okay, chats. You've been amazing. And you know what? So have I. I have been amazing. And so has Lyra. And so has Kish. And Brinticus. And, I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this. Bamboo won't go underwater. Okay, sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what Cam's saying. My own channel. It does have a different texture, but it's only one block tool in VTUBER. So, you know, I mean, this one would work, but this one is only like one block tool in VTUBER. Did shout out something clear and it yelled at you? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, I forgot I was full screen. Oh, sorry. Like, that's... Hang on.
Whoopsie doodle.
Anyway. Look at this model. I am super happy with this. You know, there is like nothing I could have wanted that is any better than this. I've also got like the Unity kit that will put it in some games that allow for that. So, it's just like, it's so good. I love it. I love everything about it. No, guys, you're 10s. And you know why? Because you're wonderful. Oh, Lozzie Taylor has subscribed. Welcome to the Horde. If you look to your left and to your right, you'll see there are no exits. But, you know, there are some friendly people and some murdery people. So it's just like the outside world. But we have cake. Cake doesn't exist in the outside world anymore. I killed it. Facts. We could put this in VR chat. This is a very, very highly polygonized model from what I understand. It is not designed to go into VR chat. It is designed to look amazing, which it does. And I'm sorry, this is great. This is great. I haven't even looked if anyone, if Lyra is streaming. Lyra is streaming! Okay, so Lyra made the model. If Lyra asks, be complimentary about the model, because I'm coming over and I'm watching you. And if you say bad things about me, oh, why? Okay. So, please go be nice, and I'll see you lot next time. Bye bye.